Hi guys, and welcome back. Happy fall. We are getting there. We are moving in that direction. Today we are going to do something that is totally different for me. It is a way that I am trying to reduce the amount of items that I am purchasing and kind of start off a little new. So what that is I am going to start out with a capsule wardrobe for the fall season. Now, a few key things is I live in the Northeast. I live in Massachusetts, so we do have all 4 seasons. We've got a full summer, a full fall, full winter, and a full spring. However, the seasons have changed just slightly. It used to be a typical fall started in September, ran for 3 months. December was winter, April was spring, and then summer started in June, July, and August. And it is slightly shifted here for us. I don't know if it has done that where you are, but I find that fall starts for me here more in October. We're still having hot days. We had a day just this last week that was in the 90s, 2 days in a row, and then high 80s. On Cape Cod, where I live in the summer, we don't usually even have a high 80s day. So it's been a little different because I want to get into fall clothing. I want to get into fall things, but the weather is just not ready for it. So really for me, fall starts in October. So I figured I would start this video and start showing you the options of things you're going to see from me, both here and on my Instagram, of items that I am using specifically in through the months. Now there will be a few days here or there, like the top I have on right now is more of a short sleeve top, or you might see me in shorts or things like that, but that's integrating some of my summer pieces if I have some hot days. But for the most part, I'm going to try to stick to the items that you are seeing here in this video for those 3 months of fall. Now, there is no set number. I don't have a set number of things. These are the items that I chose to start with. I am also going to try to seasonally limit myself to only 5 additional items. That's kind of crazy for me. Now, I will say there is one item that I am including in my fall capsule that has not yet come in. I will show you the version I have that I use for summertime when I get to that part, but I'm going to break it down by each category and walk you through the pieces that you will be seeing from me. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys multiple different ways to wear that thing throughout these seasons. So use a pair of pants as an example. I'm going to show you that pair of pants styled with almost every item you will see here. Now, some of the items also, like some of the tops, I have in multiple colors, but I will talk to you about each piece, why I chose it, and what my thoughts are for the season. Now, when I was creating this, some of the things that I thought to myself was, now some of these things I will say, not a lot of them because this is new to me. Some of these things are items that I have already owned for quite some time, but there are a lot of them that are new to me as well. I wanted all of the items to be items that I could mix and match so that I could play with back and forth because I was kind of stuck in this rut. I find as we get older, I'm gonna be 50 pretty soon in a couple months in January. And I find that I was trying to keep up with the trends. And again, what I do for a living, I am here, I am on social media. So sometimes you get a little bit of that feeling of like you're falling behind when you're not really, you're just learning your style. And the people that are still into the trends, they might just be into trends and really love them, but they're still finding that. And I think I have recently really found what works for me. What I realized this winter, I had a lot of items when I unpacked when we moved into this house that I kept because I felt like I would wear it in the future or it was on trend and I needed to have that trendy item. But then when I went to go out for dinner or to go somewhere or to do something, I would put them on and I would always end up changing and I would always revert back to a more classic, timeless, certain styles that I always reverted back to. So why fight that? Because the times that I wore the items that I didn't feel great in, and I was just wearing them because they were on trend, I didn't feel 100% and I didn't feel good in my own skin and like I didn't feel as confident. So why was I doing that to myself? So this year, my years start in September because after I'm home for the summer, I kind of do a reset. And so I'm very excited for that for this year. All right, so I'm gonna back up here and we're gonna jump right into walking through the pieces. I'm gonna break it down into categories of outerwear, bottoms, shoes, accessories, and tops. Let's start in with outerwear. We're gonna start back here, and this one's a little different. This one I'm kind of debating on. So I have two options here. And this is one that I will probably make the decision when I actually need this item. And so this is from Sam Edelman, and it is a very long rain trench coat. I love the look of it. I wish it was closer to this color. See how this one's a little bit lighter. This one I got during the anniversary sale, and it's by Ralph Lauren. And I love the stitching detail of the black around this. I love the color of this, but this is shorter. It's also heavier. This one is lighter. I feel like this one might be a better option. I like the length of that one. But I'm definitely on this one debating between the two. Now, they did have a longer version of this one, and I have not been able to get my hands on it. So I think that's the other reason they're both sitting here and kind of waiting, because I really hope I can get a hold of the longer version of this. But then I still go, this one is lighter, and I feel like that would be a better fit for fall. So a raincoat, trench coat type of option in a camel color is a key piece for me. I will link everything down below. Now this item, there's a little twist with this item. This is from a brand called John and Jen, and it was in a size medium. I got it from Ever Eve last year. I love it. It is a sweater coat. Now this one has kind of a window pane type of look to it. You can see that it is a sweater coat on the inside. It is very, very cozy. I have not yet been able to find this. However, I will say that I ordered one from Mango. This is not the item I was talking about. I totally forgot about this. And the reason I ordered that is, as much as I love this, this is, see, I'm torn. I ordered the one from Mango because it is one that is always in stock. They have it year after year after year. I hear everyone talking about it, and I really wanted to try it in a classic camel color. This one is a little bit lighter, but this one you might see on me. But this one, it's a classic with a little bit of difference to it because of that window painting. That's a personal choice of whether you would like something like that. But a sweater coat is a key piece to have. Then I have my black blazer. This one is from Veronica Beard. This is a very, very, very pricey option. I will say there is really great options on Amazon and on Nordstrom for other blazers. This is a classic that I have had it actually for, I want to say I've had this for 4 or 5 years, and I love it. I can zip in dickies so I can put hoods and things like that. But a classic black blazer is something that I always wear as a layer in through the fall, but it is a key piece for me. I just absolutely love them. Now, I did throw a Moto Jacket in here because a Moto Jacket is a classic. I have had this for so many years. It's from TOPSHOP. I don't even know what size it is. I have had this for so long. Blank NYC makes great ones. Who else did I see recently has a really nice one? This one has great details to it. I love, love, love a Moto Jacket because it's got a little bit of edge to it, but it still has that classic look. So I will definitely play with that. And then a utility jacket or some sort of army jacket. Now, I have some older, longer ones. I really loved this one. I love the details from it. It was from White House Black Market. I got it this year. It has a lot of stretch to it. It has great detailing. It has more of that military type feel to it, and I really liked that. Then a blazer that is not a black blazer. I like something that is more of almost like a tweed look, but it is from Treasure and Bond. It is in a size medium. It has a classic look to it, but it has that texture to it that if I don't want a black blazer, this is another great option. The last outerwear piece is a jean jacket. This is my favorite one that I've had for 2 years now. It is from Free People. Forget what the name of it was, but I just love the details in this one. I love that it has a great kind of distressing to it, but not like a distressed jacket, so it will be able to be worn for years. Has a little bit of an acid wash to it. It just is a nice jacket. It's not too long, it's not too short. This one I've had and I just absolutely love. Moving on to bottoms, I am going to start with this pair. These I got during the anniversary sale. I am so into the comfy wide leg loose pant this year. These are from Vince Camuto. They are a size 10. They are a classic black wide leg pant. They are super soft, super comfortable. A classic that I will be able to wear for so many years. I can wear these with any of these jackets or outerwear you saw here. I can wear it with sneakers. I can wear it with heels. I can wear it with flats. So many ways to wear these. They are just amazing. Now, this next pair is from a brand called DL1961. I saw these in a little boutique on the Cape and the price seemed ridiculous. And so I went home and I was like, I felt like it was high for that brand. And so I Googled it and I found them for almost half the cost online. And so it is the Zoe wide leg pant. It is a relaxed vintage. Now this is a more cargo style one. So this is my one kind of nod to the trend of the more cargo pant. This one does have a belt. You can take it off. You can leave it on. These are very comfortable. These are a heavier material. So these aren't going to be something that I wear as much right now in the transition period because they are a heavier material. They are not denim. They are just a heavier cotton. They are very well made. They are beautiful and they hang so nice on. Now this next pair of pants I have already worn. They're a little wrinkly right now. They could use to probably go to the dry cleaner or just go through a steamer. These are from Amazon. I've seen so many people talk about these and they come in so many different colors. I actually wore them this week while I was traveling and I think they were I want to say they were around $35. What size did I get? I did get them in a size large. So they do have a full working button and zipper, but they also have elastic on the back, so it gives you a little bit of stretch. They are wide leg. They are so lightweight. These I actually, as a transition, I wore them with the jean jacket, a top you're going to see, but I wore them with a pair of sandals instead of a sneaker or a heel or anything like that or a ballet flat because it was too warm out, but these were so lightweight, so these are a great transition piece. Then we're going to go into dark denim. I have two pairs of dark denim that I actually picked up during the anniversary sale, both from AG. One is called the Mari and one is called the Prima Ankle. Now, I love a dark denim in through. This one has a little bit of distressing. This one is more your classic. But I love an ankle length jean during the fall because you can wear it with a heel and it really elevates it. But I also love to have a full length jean because I do want to sometimes wear it with a ballet flat or a sneaker or something like that. So I do always have two fairly dark colors in different lengths in my wardrobe. And again, this is where some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it. It is not as much on trend anymore. I love a good light wash and I love a good distressed jean. This is from the brand Mother. I have never tried these. I got them during the anniversary sale. They are a great length. They're not quite an ankle, but they're not quite a long one. They are so well made. I'm excited to wear and play with these. They just fit phenomenally. They are on the pricey side, but I will be able to use them through many capsules during the year. Next up is a classic that I pull out every year. It's my Spanx faux leather leggings. You can wear a regular pair of leggings. You can wear faux leather ones, whatever you want. Faux leather is more I feel like my Zella high-waisted live-in leggings are my go-to leggings, and I feel like those are more my casual, like if I'm sitting in the car, if I'm laying around the house, whereas if I'm going out, I like to just give it a little bit of texture. So the Spanx faux leather leggings, I do get them in a size large, and they are not too compressed, but they give you nice compression. They're not going to be uncomfortable. But I, again, love these. There's so many ways to wear them, and they definitely are something that in the fall I wear all the time. The last piece on the bottoms is I got this one. This is from the brand Rails. I got it in a 32. It said to size up, and I did. And this is a denim skirt. I love the idea of this for fall. A lot of them have a front slit, which I don't love. I like this one because it has a back slit, not a side slit. A back slit. I love the idea of pairing this with booties. You can pair this with sneakers. You can wear it with a sweater. You can wear it with a t-shirt. You can pair this so many different ways. I'm very excited to play with this. So those are bottoms. Let's move on to shoes because I have shoes over here and then I have a whole separate rack. We're gonna move in the room over to another area to talk about tops and accessories. First pair of booties are these ones right here. These beauties is I wanted something that had a more stiletto style heel, but I didn't want it to be too crazy high. I liked a pointed toe. I love this color for fall. This color you will see me wearing all the time. It is just such a great, it's a pop of color, but in an expensive and classic looking way. These booties are very, very comfortable. I got them during the anniversary sale this year. These are great because I can wear them with so many of these items. Think about it. I can wear it with a jean skirt. I wouldn't wear it with the leggings, me personally, but you could. I can wear it with any of the jeans, and I can wear it with any of those wide leg pants. Now, again, I don't think I would wear this with the green, the army green cargo ones, because I feel like this is a little bit too tailored of a shoe for that. I want a little bit more casual shoe, but these are a great option and look just so beautiful on. Next up, if you guys have been around here, I've had these for 3 years. I think I got them during anniversary sale 3 years ago. These are from Mark Fisher. Now, I did pick up a pair during anniversary sale this year, and then when I came home, I just love these more. I love it has a little bit of a nod to a Western. It has a pointed toe, but is also blocked off. It has a block heel. I like the difference in the colors with this versus the other one I looked at was all the same color. This one I always go back to, and again, it's that comfort level of I feel really good when I wear those. The other ones just didn't give me that same feeling. Next up, I've been on the hunt for a pair of cap-toed heels since last November. My cousin had a pair on at Thanksgiving and I love them and I hunted all over. I tried a few different ones, nothing stuck with me. It was either the wrong color, because this is a key with a nude, is finding the right nude that works with your skin tone. A lot of them had too much yellow to them and didn't work on me. I need one that has a little bit more of a beige undertone. These are from Anne Klein. I recently found them at Macy's. I love that it has a block heel because what I plan on wearing these for, a lot of times you won't actually see that. So I'm fine with that. I was originally looking for a stiletto, but since I have a different stiletto in my fall capsule, I was okay with having more of a block heel for this because if I am going somewhere that I'm going to be standing more, this is a great option. Next up is a great patent leather just pump. These are from Nine West. I bought these, I want to say 2 years ago. And again, if you see this, it's more of a beigey color. It definitely works with my skin tone better. I love these. Now these are something, again, since it's more of a stiletto, this is something that if I need that elevated look, I can wear this one versus the cap-toed one with the blocked heel. This just gives you a little bit more of elegance to it. This next pair of shoes, I am obsessed with these. I can't wait for it to be cool enough to wear these. These are gonna be the first thing I throw on. These are from a brand called Bruno M-A-G-L-I, Magli, and they are leather made in Italy. They are stunning. This detail right here is absolutely beautiful. They are so soft. They are so nice. They are a bit of a splurge, but they are a classic shoe that I will be able to wear for years to come. So this is what I'm looking to do with building this wardrobe, is finding pieces that I will use season after season and year after year. We're gonna move over to casual shoes or sneakers. So this pair of sneakers I got last year. I don't remember when. I picked them up last year. It was when they were still, back then, really hard to get a hold of some of these. These are the Nike Panda Dunks. I don't know how hard they are to get a hold of now. I feel like I see more people with them now. They are a lower top sneaker. They are a great casual sneaker that also adds a little bit of interest to it. It is on trend. However, it is also a classic in the black and white that I will be able to wear for many years. Again, I would wear it with any of these pants that we talked about. Next up is my Golden Goose sneakers. These are such a classic. The gray, the blue. These ones I have had for, I want to say 6 years now. The only thing I did recently was I took a magic eraser to them because they were looking dirty. But these are just something I can throw on at any time They are so comfortable. They do take a little bit to break in, FYI, but they are so comfortable. They again can be worn with any of these things. These are just, they're so great. Last thing I'm going to show you is a more athletic pair of sneakers. I needed a new pair of sneakers for going out walking in the fall. I like to walk in the fall more often. I needed something more casual that I could wear with some of these things for running errands and things. And I saw these and I absolutely love them. I love a pop of color. These are from the brand On. Cloud sneakers, I think is the full name of them. I have owned On sneakers before, Cloud sneakers, whatever they're called, and I have really liked them and had good luck with them. And when I saw these, I thought, what a great option. Moving on to this side of the room is I do have another rack over here that was one that I had previously had in a different room. And I decided to move it in here because I'm trying to keep all of the items that I want to use during a capsule on these two racks so that I don't go kind of picking into the closets as much. Plus, stay tuned at the end. I'm going to talk about cleaning out my closets and what my plan is. So the first one is this one here, and this one is actually another item. A lot of these items I did get during the anniversary sale because that was kind of when I came up with the idea for all of this. Now I will say a few of the items that I had purchased during the sale that I loved and thought I was keeping, I then brought home and looked through my closet to see if I had something similar. A few of those items did go back. But this one is from Nordstrom Signature. It's in a size medium. And this is a cashmere hoodie. I love a good hoodie sweatshirt, but this is elevated. I can wear it under a blazer. I can wear it with any of those items over there that we talked about as far as bottoms. I can dress this up and I can dress it down. I can put a blazer over it. I can wear it so many different ways. And I love this kind of like heathered color to it. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, that same color, you'll see it in my tops. It's a very similar colorway. Is another top. This one is from Vince. This is a sweater. This is a cashmere V-neck sweater. Now, during the anniversary sale, I do tend to invest in cashmere because it is on sale and it's one of the few times it goes on sale. But I absolutely love this. It is super soft. I love a V-neck in through the fall. In the winter, I tend to like more of a crew neck, but in the fall, I like a V-neck because it's not quite as chilly out. And this one is just absolutely stunning. Again, that same type of color works so many different ways. Next up is this sweater. Now, this is the first time I purchased from this brand, and I'm so impressed. So impressed. You're gonna see 3 items from them in here. I had thought that I wanted something similar to this, and I had looked around and then I saw this brand and everyone is raving about this brand. It's called Quince. Never heard of them until recently, and now they're everywhere. This is a cardigan, but this is more of a short cardigan. I love the button detail, great prices, great quality, sustainability. I love the sleeve to it. It is so soft. This is just so amazing. I can't wait to play with this. This will be an easy item to incorporate in the very beginning of everything. Now this next item, this one is a classic with a little twist. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I did show it during anniversary sale. I love the sleeve detail. I wasn't sure on the color because although I love this color in a sweater, as a blouse, I tend to prefer a white, but this actually is just beautiful on the sleeve details. This one is just definitely, oh, I must have ripped the tag. Look at that. Because this one was a splurge that was on major sale, and I'm so glad I got it. I'm kind of bummed I messed up the tag, but it is what it is. Next item is a classic chambray shirt. This one I have is from J. Crew. It's in a size large. I've had this for quite a few years. Finding the right chambray top or blouse can be tricky. You don't want it to be too boxy. You don't want it to be too fitted. You need a great in-between. J. Crew and Gap are probably my 2 go-tos for that. Another thing I am going to be incorporating in through these capsule wardrobes is I will show you the item I have, and then if it's available, I will link that, but then I will also then show you options if this is not available, as an example. Perfect way of explaining that is like J. Crew. If the J. Crew one isn't in stock, the Gap one is a great option. A flannel is always a great option. This one is from Rails. I always love Rails flannels. All of my flannels, I realized, are much brighter colors. I have a blue one, I have a pink one, I have a peach one. Like, I don't have anything that's just a nice muted tone. These, be very careful, do not stick them in the dryer. I've made the mistake of that and shrunk way too many of them. Then this is a classic with a twist. So I should probably, I'm working backwards. I probably should have gone the other way, but so I love a good white blouse. So the one I have on right now, as you've seen, is short sleeved, but I love a good white blouse, and I used to not wear them. I would buy so many of them. I probably have 10 in my closet, and I would not wear them because I was like, oh, I don't want to get it dirty, or I don't want to have to dry clean it. But I feel amazing when I wear them. Why am I not wearing them? Who knows? But I'm determined to do that this year. But this is a white blouse with a twist. It has these little like cougar, panther, something on it. This is also from Rails. So this is a traditional item with a little bit of a twist without it being a true trend twist. Now, this is my all-time favorite. I have had this for many years. I think I have bought a few of them over the years because white tops, we do tend to, as much as we can, bleach them and wash them. That's why I like washable white tops, is because I do tend to put bleach on them because I get things on them. But these tops, because this one is my favorite and I do wear it a lot in the summer and through the fall, things like that. This is a lighter weight one I wear in the spring as well. And it is my absolute favorite, but I've bought more because I've either ruined one, or you know how you get like just sweat stains under the arms, makeup around the collar. They just need to be replaced. And this one is almost always on some sort of sale on Nordstrom. It's from Treasure and Bond. I get it in a size large. So it's a little bit more of your kind of, it almost looks like linen, but it isn't. It's just a great lightweight. It drapes nicely. It looks pretty on. It feels like you are wearing a t-shirt. It does not feel like you're wearing a starchy, stiff, uncomfortable blouse. That's what I don't like in a blouse. I don't want it to be starchy and stiff and uncomfortable. So this is the best blouse I've ever tried. Now, somebody had told me there's a similar version on Amazon. I haven't tried it yet. Then we have a blouse with a twist, kind of like the one with the little cougars on it. This is from White House Black Market. This one I've worn a bunch of times through the summer. It kind of has this cutout detail to it. Now this is a key. It has sleeves that have elastic, and this is a stretchy material, so you can actually just push the sleeves up, which is great in the summertime, rather than having to roll them. So this is a great classic with a twist. I'm moving on through t-shirts, and I kind of do them in color order from shortest sleeve to longest sleeve, and then color order in those. So I'm going to show you first. I always, in through the fall, have these type of tops. So you've got white, gray, and black. Now my favorite ones are from Treasure and Bond. I have these two are from Treasure and Bond, and I do have it in white, but I always have more than one white similar top, because the white ones I do wear the most and I do get things on it. Perfect example, I actually wore my white one yesterday from Treasure and Bond, and I got something on the front of it. But the other one is from All Saints. This one is a pricier one. This one I tend to wear more when I'm going out as a layered piece for like a dinner or something a little bit nicer, but I don't want to wear a t-shirt. And the ones that are like this, I wear a little bit more casual. Now, staying with the kind of like sleeveless options, the only sleeveless option I kept and I have for the fall is a black shell-like nice material. This is a satin material. This one is from Halogen in a size medium. I had gotten this in this color and almost kind of a color like this top. And that color, just after I got home, first of all, I did have something similar in my closet that I don't reach for that often. And that's when I said to myself, I don't need that. But I do have this black one that I'm keeping, and I have one from Frame that I wear every year. So I knew that this would be a great option to keep in through my fall wardrobe. Now, similar to the other shirts that I talked about, we're going to talk about white t-shirts. So I always have a couple different types of white t-shirts. This one is from J. Crew. It is a girlfriend tee. It's definitely your more casual t-shirt, just as I spoke about earlier. So that's one that I'm going to wear more casual, running errands, with sneakers, things like that. And then I have this one, which is from Amazon. It's like an Amazon's Basics. This one is The J. Crew one has a little bit more texture to it. This one is more of a solid one. Then I picked up this one from that Quince brand. This is new to me. I haven't even tried it on yet, to be honest with you, but this I wanted to try because I wanted a longer scooped neck. That is a great option to have for a white tee. White tees are something that I have multiples of. Then I have this Halogen one. Now this is a compression tee. This tee, you are not gonna see anything through. It will suck you in. It will make you feel amazing. This is great for an option. With a lot of these more wide leg pants, I prefer a top that is more fitted. So if I either put it over the top of it or I tuck it in, it looks like it is put together. And then the last white tee, I always have some form of graphic tee. Sassy Queen has my all-time favorite graphic tees. I have honestly not bought another graphic tee since I started buying this brand. I love them. They are a classic. They're just so good. And then I always have one. This thing is from that Quince brand again. Feels amazing. A gray t-shirt. It's not super long, I will note that, but this is just so good. And then a black tee, and this is the same Halogen compression one that I talked about. I don't grab for a black short sleeve tee as much as I do a white one, but every once in a while I do need one, so I do like to have that in my arsenal, and something with the compression to it just has that added bonus. The last set of tops I am winding down to are t-shirts, a long sleeve t-shirt. The ones that I go to are from Gap. I get them in a size medium, so I've got white, I've got gray. I said that backwards. I have black, I have gray, and I have white, all in the size medium. They're just a great classic when it is just too chilly to wear sleeveless or short sleeves. That is a great option. Now let's move on to accessories. I have a few belts, sunglasses, a hat. You know what? Let's start with the hat because it's right over here. Baseball hat. I love a good classic black baseball hat. This is from All Saints. It's a little bit pricier. I have had it for 3 years. I have washed it. I have cleaned it. I have never had an issue with it. And it's just a classic black, nothing crazy on it, so you can wear it with anything. Sunglasses. I used to have so many pairs of sunglasses. Last year, I came across this sunglass brand. It's called Chimmy, I'm guessing, Chimmy. And I love them so much. This is now my second pair. They're not crazy expensive. I think they're 120, 150 maybe. And I just recently picked up a second pair. My first pair is just starting to stretch out a little bit because I have a bad habit of putting them up on my head. But these are a classic pair. Look, still have this up on. A classic pair of black sunglasses that can go with anything. You can wear them anytime. Always look amazing, and I always get asked about them. Next is belts. I do have two belts. Again, it's that cognac color that I love. I don't tend to gravitate towards a black belt as often, especially in the fall. I like more of that fall kind of cognac color. This one is from Madewell. I've had it for quite a few years. It's just a great basic. I think they have always sold it, and they sell it on Nordstrom as well. And then this year, I picked up a new belt from a brand called Ada, I think is how you say it, and it is a wrap belt. Everybody is talking about these lately, and they're saying that it just makes your waist look so slim. It's so beautiful. There's so many different ways to wear it. So I'm very excited to play with it. It is new to me. They are made of leather. They are not inexpensive, but I'm very excited to play with it and try and see what I think of it. And especially now that we're talking about more higher waisted things, more wide leg things, just something to give you a little bit of extra dimension, this belt might be a great option for it. Moving into handbags, and then we are done, guys. All right, first one I'm gonna talk about. So this is my go-to crossbody bag. I have bought the Lululemon ones. I got a refurbished version of a Louboutin, the bum bag, and it was hard to get in and out of. This is the one I go back to every single year. I've had it for about 3 years. It's by a brand called Mandarin, handmade in Bali. Mine is so dirty on the inside. This color I love. They come in a bunch of different colors. I love this woven detail to it. It does have a zippered pocket on the back as well, where I tend to throw my phone. It just is so well made. It is so nice. It looks expensive. It's not inexpensive. I think it's around $200, but it is absolutely beautiful. and I prefer it to anything else I've tried as far as a crossbody. Next up, I have been using this quite frequently, and I did not originally know when I got it what I was going to think of it. It is from Coach. Yes, Coach. I haven't owned Coach forever. I can't tell you. Probably 10 plus years. I don't even know. Crazy. But I saw this one during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I love the color. I love this color in through the fall. It looks expensive. It looks pretty. I love the fact that it has a handle, but then it also has a shoulder strap, or you can wear it as a crossbody. This part falls over. It has beautiful hardware, beautiful details. I actually just used this again this week when I wore that outfit that I was talking about with those Amazon pants. It was the Amazon pants with one of these tops, and then it was the jean jacket, a pair of sandals, and this bag. So I love this for the fall. Again, I will be able to use it next year in through the spring and summer as well. That bag actually too is not a pure white, just so you're aware. I have a bag that's a pure white, and I don't grab for it that often. That one is more of an off-white, which is nice. Then I recently picked this up, and this is the bag I am the most excited for just the whole winter, honestly. It does come in it comes in that same color as the Coach one. This is from a brand called, oh gosh, Sangmont. Again, I had seen it online. I fall subject to it like you guys. So this bag, first of all, like, put it over your shoulder. This can be worn 4 different ways. I'll put an image over to the side, but it is so cool. So this snaps off, I figured out, oh, the other way. Has a crossbody strap, which actually is right back here. So you can use a shoulder strap or a crossbody strap. You can take this and hook this in this way, and look at that. You can take this and put it around this way, and then you've got it like this. How cute is this bag? It comes in so many colors. But again, I just gravitate back towards this more cognac type of color. Something about it just speaks to me. I think it's mostly because it's just such a classic color. So it does have a magnetic closure of how it opens. It has a good amount of space inside. I'm very excited to use this. Then for fall, I do always like a darker bag as well. I pulled back out my Pochette Matisse, I think is how you say it, from Louboutin. This one is the leather in the navy with the red trim. I've had this for 2 or 3 years now. I can't remember. This Christmas will be 3 years because Marty got this for me for Christmas one year. I absolutely love it. And then one bag that I use all the time in the summer that I was like, I need something in the fall that is similar that I can use, is this bag right here. It is from Marc Jacobs. It's called the tote bag. I have it in this denim color. It's perfect for spring and summer. I use it all the time. It does zip close and has a shoulder strap. I throw everything in this. It's great to just have and go. It goes over your arm. Again, I can put the strap on it if I need it. And I recently picked it up in a kind of like straw and black leather colored one that I'm very excited to get in. It is not yet here. I will show a picture over to the side for you guys, but this bag is just such a great bag. It comes in different sizes. This is the medium. I prefer the medium, but they have a smaller and a larger version as well. I have other tote bags. This is just the one. It's so easy to grab, and I really do love it. So those are all of my items in my fall capsule. As I mentioned, I am going to be cleaning out and kind of reorganizing and trying on all of the items in my closet. So next I'm going to try and start with my jeans and work my way through. So I'd love to hear from you guys what items you would like to see me clean out. If you're interested in any of these items, I will link my Like to Know It. All of the items are there, and each item will be listed down below for you as well. If you would like to see how I style these items, let me know what you want to see first, and I will start there. And I will also be showing those things over on Instagram as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your week.